The iRacing NIS series is back for 2025, allowing all of us to live our dreams of becoming a stock car racer. My goal this year is to try to compete in all 36 races of the official Open Setup series and also compete in all 38 rounds of both the Xfinity and the Truck Series. That means a total of 112 races throughout the year. I only get one shot at each of these events though, so if I get wrecked on lap 1, that's my hopes for that week's race in that series over. This week we are racing here. Get yourself subscribed and help us reach our goal of 20,000 subscribers. In these videos, cautions will be removed, but all the racing laps are left in, so let's do this thing. Well, here we are then, back in the Truck Series. Sadly, I missed Martinsville in both the Xfinity and the Trucks last week. I don't think I probably missed out on too much, as opposed to just a race of constant cautions. We're at Talladega, though, this week in the Trucks, so I'm not expecting this one to be a huge amount better, to be completely honest. Of course, get yourself subscribed. We are trying to close in on 11,000 subs at the moment. We are the number 19 in a 24 car field, so hopefully we're going to get some iRacing from this one, especially after the way Darlington went yesterday. I'm in desperate need of a good race in any of the series on this game, so let's hope that Talladega today can be my friend. Then waiting on the 6th truck at the front of the order, and there we go. Is going to be green flag racing. So this is technically a top split race, but there's only 2 splits. Ready for this one? As the guy behind me trying to immediately get off to a good run in towards turn 1. Of course, everybody just got to try and rev out as much as they can already. Seems to be cut down to the inside, carrying a lot of speed at the first couple of corners.
Still there.
We'll try and just immediately work out how much we can try and push them. Say the 6. I'm quite surprised he opted for the high line as quickly as he did there. Clearly wanted to make it happen. But yeah, I'm not convinced that's definitely going to be the way to go. There is a lot of momentum up there. But I think, yeah, we can definitely push this guy into a good spot.
Still there.
Say, early on, you just don't want to do anything too stupid. You don't want to make any enemies too early. It is only a 50-lap race as well, so hopefully we won't get too many cautions, but I would expect to at least kind of see a couple. My goal is just try and stay towards the front, and then hopefully we can avoid too much chaos, as yeah, those 2 that were on the outside then opting to slot down, so all the momentum on the high side looks to have pretty much evaporated immediately. Let's see, can we do, oh hello, 16's going to go out there, okay. We will fill up that gap whilst we can. I love that guy's rear bumper, that is quite funny. The goal is to try and not do that. Hopefully we can just kind of stick with these 2 early on, just work out. Say, if they're going to do a bit of pushing with each other, can we kind of join them in that? Like I said, I just need some iRacing. My iRacing has taken such a hit in recent races, so a good race today would be very, very useful in the grand scheme of things. Already up over 300 kilometers an hour. Lap times getting very, very close to sub 50 seconds as well. See, this place a little bit bigger than Daytona, not a huge amount of difference in it. So just trying to make sure that we line up square before we give any pushes. There's definitely a lot of confidence on the outside line to go for the pushes, but they just cannot maintain the speed. You make your way in towards the corners. We're just having to feather the throttle slightly, just to make sure we don't connect at the wrong time. So I reckon, yeah, we only need 2 cautions in this one to be able to make fuel go all the way. That will probably be the plan if we do end up with a caution. Obviously, tyres aren't really that important on a super speedway like this as well, so there is, you know, there's less strategy involved. It is a lot of just trying not to get wrecked, basically. That's all racing is on these super speedways inside iRacing nowadays. Again, Mello in P2, what was P2, he's a little bit all over the show. So we'll try and give him a bit of a push. Oh, that got a little bit scrappy. Ooh. Just lucky that everybody managed to make it at that one unscathed. Again, the high side trying to find some extra speed. Don't know if the number 1 car wants to come down, but luckily He will not.
Hold your line.
See now, someone from that high side has been able to slot back in and up towards the front of the order. We're not in a bad spot, but of course it's always just that worry. The further you slip back, the more likely you are to get involved in an incident.
Still there.
That's all we want to try to avoid in this one.
Still there.
Someone almost dipping into the 49s. It'll definitely happen pretty soon.
Still there.
You can see just those lines of trucks a little bit further back.
Hold your line.
Again, just don't really want to be too pushy too early.
Still there.
Just want this race to go green for as long as possible, to be honest. There we go, that's 26.5 laps of fuel, so it's not like you could try and coast it a little bit more and make up enough of a difference. Everyone would probably have to pit about the same time, so again, they're looking a little bit scrappy. Come on, lads, there's a lot of weaving around.
Hold your line.
Just hold steady, hold your line. Pretty wide in towards turn 1 this time round.
Still there.
I think the 15 truck even wants to tuck in.
Hold your line. Still there.
Just try and hold the apex nice and tight.
Still there.
Right down to that apron.
Still there. Still there.
Again, a lot of speed up on the high side though.
He's still there.
Going to be 3 wide, a few rows deep behind me there. A little bit again of a wobble. We kind of bounce off the apron. So we get back in pretty quickly. I think the 1 and the 2 working together quite nicely as well, so I think they'll be more inclined just to stay on that high side for as long as they can, try and make something happen.
Hold your line. B6, that was at 50.66.
Somewhere already. Obviously new Talladega as well, just having to try and learn, you know, your little reference points, things like that.
Still there.
All the bumps around this place.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
It seems like it kind of takes a couple of laps if you're on that high side to really kind of build the momentum.
Hold your line.
That's the big thing.
Still there.
Like I said, I'm just happy to stay where I am at the moment.
He's still there.
So 15 really trying to give me a squeeze.
He's still there. He's still there. 7th position.
I'll be honest, this has already gone green for longer than I thought it would, which I guess is quite impressive early on.
Still there.
Definitely a little bit more building on the high side though.
Still there.
As more and more trucks go up there, you build up a little bit more energy. You're going to make stuff happen with just a little bit more ease.
Still there. Still there.
Are we going to see another one try to tuck back in on the low side? Yes, we are. That's quite interesting there. The 1 and the 2 truck had been working together very, very well.
Hold your line.
Clearly the 2 showing no loyalty.
Still there. Still there.
Big Constantina up that time round. Luckily we got out the throttle.
Still there. Hold your line.
I also need a good race for my SR, to be honest.
49.89.
Just trying to avoid incidents as best as we can.
Still there.
Let's say, obviously we've got Bristol next week in the Cup Series.
Still there.
And then I think it is Talladega in the other 2 series as well. So, what is that guy doing behind me? A big swipe down to try and make his intentions clear. But yeah, we are getting to a few more kind of these big circuits again. These big ovals are a very, very different kettle of fish, obviously after Daytona and Atlanta at the start of the year. Let's say, I've just had such a bad run in recent weeks. Feels like no race has really gone my way. At least at the start of the year, we'd kind of get 2 of the 3, a week to go pretty well. Yeah, recently I just feel like nothing that I've tried has worked. It's so difficult to kind of maintain confidence. You know, it's so easy just to kind of slip slightly, and so difficult to try and gather it back up. So 4 truck again there.
Still there.
Oh, this Constantina and up, man, I'm not a fan.
Still there.
1 truck on the high side going through 3.
Still there.
I would assume lost the draft quite early and is just steadily falling away. They'll be looking for a lucky dog
Still there.
as soon as they can.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Don't think it's worth trying to
Still
move
there.
to the high side at any point. I think I'm pretty happy where we are
Hold
still.
your line.
Especially as that's going to get a little bit nip and tuck this time
Car
round.
number 2 is now in the lead. He's still there. He's still there.
We're going to make it by. I think we are. And
Still
that
there.
5 truck, you know, we'll want to try and get back into it. Oh, he actually missed
Still
the
there.
start, I believe. So that will explain
Still there.
how he's gone a lap down, because I think everybody else is still bunched up.
Hold your line.
Don't think we've
Hold
lost
your line.
anybody else so far in this race.
Still there. Still there.
It's
Still
always
there.
impressive as well in these things, just how quickly you can close
Still
back
there.
in.
Hold your line. He's
Ooh,
still there.
that 15 is definitely looking a little bit
Hold your
shaky.
line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, apologies.
Still, you're in the middle. They're inside. Clear all round. Taylor, car number
Yeah,
1
you
is
can't
leading
really
the
bump
race.
in these the way I want them to. Just thought I'd try and just see again if you can do a little bit more with
Outside.
it, but that guy could not really be pushed by the
Still
looks
there.
of it. Again, it's just
Still
how
there.
quickly we pick back up the speed.
Still there.
And we have got a good truck here. We've got a
Still
very
there.
competitive truck, but just trying to make
Hold
it
your line.
happen at the right time.
That was a 50.84.
And it's definitely not the right
Still
time
there.
yet. 1/4 distance, there is still a
Still
long
there.
way to go in this. How are we looking on fuel?
Hold your line.
21.5 laps worth. Be able to
Still
go
there.
over half distance. Of course, the other big thing is we probably don't want to take
Still there.
tyres in this race. So,
Still there.
say it's whether it's a green
Still
or a
there.
caution pit stop, doesn't it? If it's a caution one, then it doesn't really matter
Hold your line.
much. If it's a green flag pit stop, then
Still there.
yeah, not ideal.
He's still there.
Well, if it's a green flag pit stop, it's basically race over,
Still there.
unless you get another caution.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
I just feel like there's
Still there.
still a lot of patience, still a lot of compliance
Hold
between
your
a
line.
lot of people, but that will of course
Still
all go out
there.
the window pretty quick.
That was a
Maybe the pit stops, that's where it gets a bit
Still
scary.
there.
I always
Still
prefer to
there.
try and extend by 1 extra lap through the pit cycle,
Hold your line.
just because often you'll find that people will wreck trying to get
Still
into the
there.
pit lane.
He's still there. Still there.
Oh, 18 behind there.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. E9. Hold your line.
Yeah, we don't need to save much
Still
fuel
there.
to get an extra lap out of it. We're down to 20 as we go
Still
past the
there.
start, oh, past pit entry, sorry. Start
Hold your
finish
line.
line, of course, isn't for a little while further round.
Still there. Hold your line. 10th position. That lap was a 50.91. Still there. Lap times are pretty consistent. He's still there. He's
Look at
still
the
there.
speed we can get, man.
Still
Again,
there.
just can't really do anything with it.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
So the
He's
one's
still
been
there.
quite happy just to stay out there for as long as he can.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still
Clip the
there.
apron.
Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, the high side, honestly, at the
Still
moment
there.
is looking more confidence inspiring.
Clear outside.
There's a couple of guys up there that seem a little bit sketchy, but apart from that, they seem to be a little bit better right
just
now.
done a 50.63. Click on high.
There's not a lot we can do
Still
about
there.
it.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, it's just that guy
Still
moving
there.
around as well a little bit.
Still there. Still there. He's still still there. Clark, car number 2, is now leading.
Does just feel like a
Still
patience
there.
game.
Hold your line.
Who will be the first to make a mistake? I mean, from
Still
here you
there.
could definitely get to the end.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. B10. Your lap time was at 51.00. He's still there. Still there.
There you go, someone has done a 49, 49.8 as well, that's pretty good going.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33
And
Celsius.
it's just about having a big enough cushion to
there.
kind of work into.
He's still there.
Say, I'm just not full throttle anywhere down the back
Still
straight.
there.
We're just there at like 3/4.
Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Outside. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line.
That little ridge between the
Still
4th and
there.
3rd lane is so awkward.
B9. Still there. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
It doesn't seem like anybody's trying to
Hold
move
your line.
lanes though at the moment. Everybody seems to kind of want to stay
Still
put.
there.
I'm okay with that.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. P8. That lap time was 50.82. Pit window
So
is
you just
open.
kind of think, could you try and
Still
force
there.
a line up the middle? I'm not sure you could.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Definitely scrubbed off a little bit more than I probably ought to through there, but that's fine.
Still there.
Again, it's just how quick you reel
Still
back in
there.
as soon as the guy in front has to lift off. You're just
Hold your line.
immediately back on his bumper.
Taylor, car number 1 is now leading. Still there. He's still there. You're clear outside.
I really do think now we are just waiting for the pit cycle.
10th position. That lap was at
Ooh.
50.94.
Oh, that was scary.
Car high.
Back end
Still
just
there.
completely broke free that time round.
Still there.
Might give a couple of guys on the high side an opportunity, but not for
Still
very
there.
long.
Still there. The guy in front is Edwards.
I was
Car
there,
number
buddy.
18. Still there. He's still there.
Just trying to then kind of get back in
Hold your
lane.
line. Clear high.
I can understand why he was trying to go for it, but
Car outside.
I was still there.
Hold your line.
So we could now start to
Still
see a
there.
little bit. Oh, there's nothing on the outside anymore.
Hold your line.
Everybody's slotted in. Oh, this guy's
Still
got
there.
terrible internet as well.
Still there. Hold your line. 8th place.
Oh, what is
Still there.
this? This is starting to look dicey.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
I'm just going to try and move high,
Car
see
down
what
low.
happens. I might just get left out
Still
here, but
there.
got to try and do something.
Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, definitely not the right line.
Still there. Got a car low.
It's okay though, still plenty of time.
Still there. Clear low. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. B9. He's still, you're in the middle, 3 wide.
Oh, what is that
Clear
KTM
outside.
truck's internet, man?
Clear car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Car low.
May as well stay out here at the moment.
Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there.
Does take a couple of laps to kind of build that speed.
Hold your line. Still there.
But definitely now getting there.
Clear low. Car low. Still there.
Yeah, it's just no one working with us, is there?
Car low.
16 can't get there.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Just trying to get as much of a draft as we can.
He's still there.
Again, they will all Constantina back up.
Hold your line. Still
Let's
there.
see a little bit more of.
Hold your line. Still there.
You can just really keep him pinned right at that apron.
Still there.
Oh, hello. That's
Still there.
earlier than I was expecting.
Robert, car number
We've still got 10
16,
laps worth of
please
fuel,
inside
so
clear.
now we all need to try and get into line.
Inside.
Or not, apparently.
He's still there. P3.
16's just
Still
got
there.
nothing.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
I'll be able to tuck back in.
Hold your line.
See, oh, why are we going
there.
3 wide, lads? This is
Three
going to
wide,
completely
middle.
screw us.
Still there.
That guy just does not want to push me
Clear
either.
inside. Clear all round.
I'm really surprised people are pitting as early as they are. This guy's staying out. Okay. Still a few of us that want to stay out there.
P2.
Try and just give this guy a bit of a push. We've got to try and work together. Just in case we do get a caution fairly soon.
Inside.
Ugh.
Clear inside.
Sorry, buddy. Trying to give him as much of a push as I can. But trying not to take him out would be ideal. I'll have a couple of slower cars as well.
Got a car outside. Clear high. Car down low. Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line.
No idea how we've got the run on him, but apparently we have.
Still there. You're halfway home. Should be about 7 laps remaining on this
Come
tank.
on, mate. We don't want to go
That lap
side by
time
side.
was 52.32. Still there.
The 18's going to try and
Hold your
push
line.
him.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Thank you.
He's still there. He's still
Yeah,
there.
see, the lap times have completely
Clear
fallen
low.
off those 52s
Outside.
now.
Still there. Clear low.
This is not what we need. Yeah, I think we're going to get completely screwed over on strategy here, unless we see more guys pit pretty soon. Sorry, of caution even.
P3. That last lap was at 52.63.
So awkward to try and push people as well, man. As you can see, yeah. One of the guys that pit ran a 50.3 that last lap. We are nowhere near that. Trying to give as much of a push as I can, but this guy just isn't doing anything with it.
Car low. Clear inside. Car outside.
He's going to give me the line.
Still there.
But he doesn't want me pushing him
Clear
anymore.
outside.
Oh, great.
Clear outside.
So I held on to it. We've got to try and stay in the draft. But he got 5 laps worth of fuel. But yeah, we've been able to stay there.
The car in front is 1 lap behind. P2.
Definitely cannot push through the corners. Oh, it's getting so sketchy. Not a fan of this at the moment. I know we're trying to kind of push it, but...
Got a car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
Just keep trying to give little pushes where we can.
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining.
We're going to have to dive in soon, though. I think we're just going to have to dive in when this guy does. Oh, man. Just not getting the line where he needs it. Ugh. Oh, I didn't realise he was pitting. Why didn't you say, man? Oh, I wish I'd known that. So I think I'm just out here now with a load of lap cars, which is slightly alarming.
You're now in the lead. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Your lap
Got a
time was
27-second lead,
52.80.
but that's nowhere near enough. Oh no, there are still a couple more out here, I think. Come on, someone give me a push. There's a big gaggle up in front, but yeah, we definitely lost a lot to them.
The car in front is a lap behind.
Actual fuel, we got 2 laps worth, so we have to dive in probably the end of the next one. Need to make sure I take those tyres off as well. Thank you.
2 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 52.54.
Yeah, you lose so much time. Those guys behind are running so fast. Yeah, it is just me out here with a bunch of lap cars. Got no idea how we've gone so much further than everybody else on fuel, but apparently we have. So sometimes you just got to gamble it if you get a well-timed caution.
Outside. Clear outside. The pit lane speed limit
Got it
is
slowed down nice and tidy.
kilometers per hour.
Oh, I need to take those tyres off, don't I? Definitely do not need those right now. Where are we going to re-emerge then in this race? I think we're going to be quite far down the order. Oh, what?
Right front.
How are we too far forward? That must have
180
been
Celsius.
feet in it.
Front left. 1.
That's annoying.
6 Celsius.
Go, go, go. Oh, that's a big gaggle that have already gone by, though.
Intake 6 clear. Don't cross the white
That's
line.
a huge group of cars that have already gone through.
P9.
And I think we're going to lose out to this
Going
next
front
group
is
as well that are
Roberts,
closing in on me.
car number 16.
I'll try and keep the tyres in a good window. As long as we can stay with this group, that's the important bit. Still inside the top 10, to be fair. But yeah, those guys that coordinated that pit stop a little bit earlier, that has really worked for them.
Quentin is gaining on you. The gap is now
Hopefully we'll have enough speed just to hang around with these group. Just convinced we will, though. I really, really struggle here.
Still there. Still there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think we'll just about hang on in there. Yeah, I think we're there. That's fine. That's the important bit. Now we just got to try and wait for a caution inside these final few laps. I'm seeing 2 Dale Earnhardts, which is slightly scary.
B18.
This kind of group now is the difference between us getting a
still there.
Okay result and a bad one.
Still there. Still there.
See, those guys that coordinated earlier on have absolutely nailed this. Whoa.
Car outside.
Like I said, we could see a caution though still easily before this race is done and dusted, especially with the way some of these guys are driving. I would assume we're not going quicker than that lead group either.
Car high. He's still there. Still there.
Come on, buddy.
Clear high. P17. That last lap was a 51.
Oh yeah,
car
this is going to be a
outside.
caution, surely, the way these guys are going.
Clear high.
Not sure I kind of want to be in this group.
Got a car low. Hold your line.
What on earth is going on, man?
Inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there.
Oh, what's this 22 doing? Stick to his bumper, man.
Hold your line. Still there. B13, you've just done a 51 car low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh, don't go down without me. Damn it!
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
We're going to have to keep some speed up.
Still there. Still there.
Just really trying to get any kind of draft that we possibly can.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. B10. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh, give me a push. Give me a push. Thank you.
Hold the line. Still there.
Keep giving me a push.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Really just
Still
trying
there.
to keep these guys pinched. Give them no kind of
Still
room
there.
to manoeuvre. That's the important bit. That's
Still
how
there.
we'll keep getting the slipstream.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. That lap was a 51.36. Hold your line. Still there.
Just see though, you may be able to maintain it through a couple of the
Still
corners,
there.
but then the other end of the circuit,
Still
just
there.
have got nothing.
He's still there. Hold your
And again,
line.
you can build it all back up down the back straight.
He's
Make
still
something
there.
happen. How on earth has that group built up
Still
20
there.
seconds, man? It's incredible.
Hold
I
your
mean, they're
line.
still going half a second faster a lap, but
Still there. He's still there.
just so well coordinated.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. 10th position. You've just done a 51.70. Still there. Hold your line. still there. He's still there. Still
Too
there.
sure what the 22's trying to do. God, this guy's just not able to give me any kind of pushes from behind though anymore.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
15 struggle that time. This might be our chance.
He's still there.
Again, guy behind though can't give me a push.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. That lap was a 51.71. Still there.
Just trying to hold that line as tight as we can to him.
Hold your line.
He's definitely a little bit all over the show now though. That momentum's
Still
gone.
there.
14 give me a push now. We'll try and slot back in together. Yes, that's worked out nicely.
Got a car high.
Oh, he didn't get in with me.
Clear
Ugh.
outside. Got a car outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
No idea how we've hung on to that, but we have. Not a fan of that
Clear
one.
high. Car high.
I think clearly he wasn't that happy.
Hold your
But
line.
luckily, it's still 10 laps to
there.
go.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. B70 clear high. Inside. He's still there. He's still there. You're in the middle.
Oh, this is
Still
risky.
there.
This is
You're in the
risky.
Still there. Still there. You're clear outside. Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
It's only taken us one lap to
Still
get
there.
back to him.
You're still there. Hold your line. B12. Your last lap time was at 50.86. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
So I'm happy to work with the 14 if I can.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
Come on, not many more laps to go. Surely this
Still
isn't
there.
actually going to go caution free.
Hold your line. You're in the middle. Clear high. Car low. 10th position. That was a 51.35. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're clear outside.
Oh, that 15 has gone for some risky pushes, man.
Car low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
If I could get back in front of him, I'd certainly
Hold your
try
line.
it.
He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
20's keeping the 14 there, though.
9. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Thank you.
He's still there.
Guys, it's been such a good race, man. Hope it doesn't end badly.
Hold your line. The leader has just done a 50.28. Still there. Still there.
Still some very, very quick lap times
your
coming
line.
out from that front group. Don't know why they're getting faster and faster still,
Still
but they
there.
are. Oh, don't leave me, 11.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. still there.
No idea how the group behind me is kind of falling apart again, but that's not ideal.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
This guy seems to be able to give a good push though.
Still there.
That's worked out wonderfully for us.
Hold your line. That's a new fastest lap for Valet, 49.81. The leader's just done it.
How on earth are they down to the 49s up there? What's going on?
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Eyesight's just starting to lose a bit of momentum.
Still there. Still there.
Again, as soon as you say that, they all kind of Constantine are up on the inside and you suddenly can pull a bit.
Still there.
So frustrating.
Push. Get this guy. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear hand, you're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh, the 24 there, that was a bit risky.
Car inside. P8. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was 51.18. Hold your line.
It was pretty much perfect towards the end then.
Hold your line. You're in the middle. Clear outside.
Oh, what's that 16 dump? There's a huge amount of momentum now.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Oh no, man.
Still there.
Bodie could have just given me a little bit more.
Still there.
Could have tried to slot back in.
Hold your line. Wolf, car number 3 is now in the lead. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
You just need one big run.
Still there. Still there. E7. 3 laps of fuel remaining. Hold
Feels
your
pretty
line.
much perfect though, I guess that's good.
Still there.
Yeah, I've actually got a little bit extra as well.
Still there.
So certainly they're going to have to worry.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear high.
That guy's almost turned me again.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. He's still
Oh, this
there.
might be the chance. This might be the chance. No, again,
Still there.
let's not get a big enough push right where we need it.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. P8. 2 laps remaining. 2 laps of fuel remaining. Still there.
Again, unless you can
Still
just
there.
get down there back into T1.
Hold your line.
Just can't do anything to stop them just all pouring past
Still
you again.
there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Some huge push
Still
is
there.
starting to come in though. One more lap to go
Still
here
there.
from Talladega. Ugh.
He's still there. Still there.
And there's another huge push.
Hold your line. Clear all round. Outside. You're in the middle.
Oh no,
3
I'm going to
wide.
get absolutely hung out to dry now.
Hold
Which
your
is
line.
not what we need.
Still there. P12. White flag. Last lap. Still there. Clear. You're in the
Oh
middle.
man. Nope.
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear all round. Car
Knew that was
outside.
going to happen. How on earth have we not died?
He's still there.
That guy just, that push was never going to happen.
He's still there. Clear high.
Got a 4x for it, but we're all still running. Now it's basically just a free-for-all back towards the finish. So frustrating. Just that guy tried to drive through me. Oh, we're going to lose so many places right towards the end of this. Is 24 going to try and come back down? I don't think he is, for some reason.
Got that car high.
We're getting back towards the line. That is so annoying.
Still there.
I think we just about will, but...
Hold your line.
Oh, man, the guy that tried to give us a push. Ugh.
16. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next
Avoid
time.
that as well, I guess, which is good. Trying not to pick another incident. Where were we in the end on that one? P16. Damn it, man. I think we've lost a little bit of iRacing there. Looking so, so good until right towards the end, but just one little push, one little kind of... The guy behind me stepped out of line because I think he thought I was going to try and cover the inside line. I was always going to try and work with him. But just one little moment there absolutely punishes you on the final lap. He did go caution free though, which I'm quite surprised by. But yeah, let's go take a look at our final results. He did walk away with a tiny safety rating gain there, but minus 12 iRating again. Another race that just did not work out for us. Johnny took the dub though as the number one car. Number one truck really, I should say. Jason in P2 there ahead of Dana and Matty as well. And you can just see that gap, that top 8. Just able to pull away from the rest of us once that strategy played in there. Ron in P9, just ahead of Misael there and Michael just outside the top 10. P16 for us, I believe, yeah, we did just get Randy on the run back to the line there, but just one little moment really did make the difference when all is said and done. But that is NASCAR racing sometimes. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon, hopefully with some Xfinity at Darlington.